I reject your money, Governor Nasir Idris. This crusade is for the freedom of the people. Pastor Paul Enenche blasted the governor of Kebbi State.
Oh my God.
This is a total embarrassment, a public disgrace, a moment of this humiliation for the governor of Kebbi State. What happened on the crusade ground was not just a sermon, it was a bold stand against corruption, deception, and the spiritual manipulation we often see when politics hides under the shadow of religion. It was a shocking show of shame and open public rejection as Pastor Paul Enenche, known for his fearless voice, refused a whopping 30 million donation from Governor Nasir Idris right in the middle of an evangelical crusade organized by Dynamic Church in Kebbi State. Oh my gosh, this is no longer just another principle. It cuts deep into the realities of Nigeria today, a country where the poor groans louder each day, where hunger walks the streets, where jobs are disappearing and hope fades like smoke in the air. And while the common man is struggling to survive, what are our politicians doing? They are campaigning for 2027, using every stage, including churches, to rebrand their public image, not to survive, but to deceive. This moment exposed something very dark, the height of human selfishness, wickedness, and political desperation. And sometimes, yes, men must be told the truth, respectfully but firmly, and that is exactly what Pastor Paul Enenche did. In this video, we are going to show you the live footage of the entire scene. You hear what was said and see how it all unfolded, but we'll also break it down and explain why this bold rejection shook the nation and why it may be a defining moment in the battle between truth and political hypocrisy. So, please, watch till the end and drop your thoughts in the comments. Was Pastor Paul Enenche wrong for what he did? Was it a national disgrace or a desperate message this country needed to hear? Welcome to Iycomenia Gist TV, where we entertain with purpose and inform with value. Here, we think responsibly, talk responsibly, and act responsibly. Now, let's dive in.
Dr. Paul Enenche has declined a 30 million naira cash donation from Kebbi State Governor, His Excellency Mohammed Nasir Idris, during a large evangelical crusade recently held in Kebbi State. Now, this money was publicly offered by a representative of the governor who was invited to address the crowd at the open-air program. In a moment that was captured on video and is now going viral online, the representative announced the donation, stating that the governor was pleased to support the event and had released 30 million naira in cash, ready for immediate handover to Pastor Enenche. But Pastor Enenche politely declined this offer on the spot. Take a look at the exchange.
Whenever His Excellency made a donation, he don't leave without bringing that donation in cash. So before I leave this stage, I want to present that sum of 30 million naira in cash.
If there is anything like orphanage, if there is anything like that, to your discretion, please apply this amount of money to it. No. It will not be received. It will not be received.
They are respected and they're loved. And they go about the country doing quite a number of crusades, medical outreaches, and several other ways they're reaching out to Nigerians across the country. And so perhaps if that money was donated on a different platform for a different cause, maybe.
And the fact that they were even boasting saying it's not even a check, it's cash. I'm really happy with what he did. It's just showing that, no, it's true, it's just showing that Christianity is not all about that. It's not all about greed. You can see that he's content with what he has. And he has money. He's not a poor man. So 30 million cannot shake him. In Kebbi State, how are the children doing in Kebbi that you're taking 30 million naira to a church and you're taking it as cash? So that was a beautiful one from him.
But you know, Dr. Paul Enenche and Dr. Becky Enenche are people I personally love a lot. They have, carved a niche for themselves in this country.
As expected, Pastor Paul's decision or rejection of this money has caused a lot of conversation online, and many people are praising his stance as a demonstration of integrity.
Wow, this is not just impressive, it's revolutionary. When a cleric boldly stands on principle and says, I reject your money, Governor Nasir Idris, this crusade is for the freedom of the people. The world must listen. In a nation where corrupt politicians roam around with heavy cash, not as a gift to God, but as a tool for self-promotion, this act by Pastor Paul Enenche has struck a mighty blow to hypocrisy on the altar. Let it be made clear, the pulpit is not for sale. I repeat, the pulpit is not for sale. How can you claim to serve the people, yet the people are drowning in mass insecurity, no good roads, no clean water, embezzled public funds, unpaid salaries, strikes upon strikes, and citizen crushes under unjust laws? But when it's time to show off in churches, you carry bags of money. Sir, who exactly are you trying to impress? Bro, hello, go and do the needful first. Now, let's look at the 5 strong likely reasons Pastor Paul Enenche publicly rejected the 30 million donation from the governor of Kebbi State. Number 1, spiritual integrity. The pastor wanted to preserve the sanity of the pulpit, refusing to let money compromise the message of salvation and truth. Number 2, avoid political endorsements. Asserting that money public could have been interpreted as political alignment or silent endorsement of the governor's leadership. Number 3, public accountability. It was a call to action, a demand for leaders to do better for their people before flaunting wealth in public. Number 4, rejecting dirty money. There could be suspicion that the money was not from a clean source, and the church must not become a dumping ground for questionable funds. Number 5, setting a national example. Pastor Enenche wanted to set a national example to inspire other churches and religious leaders to refuse unholy alliances with corrupt powers. Now let's look at 3 strong advices to politicians. Oga politician, fix the system before seeking applause. Don't buy your public image. Let your work speak louder than your wallet. Number 2, respect the altar of God. Money can't buy redemption. Seek righteousness, not religious popularity. And the last, stop using donations as campaign strategy. Come to church for repentance, not endorsements. Now let's look at 3 advices to all pastors and clergymen. Sir, number 1, speak truth to power. That is, use the pulpit to challenge injustice, not massage egos. Number 2, please be gatekeepers of purity. Let your altar remain holy, untainted by bribery or showbiz. And the 3rd, bless all but compromise none. Bless politicians, yes, but also correct and discipline in love and truth. Now, let's draw the line, the politics versus the pulpit. Let it be heard loud and clear. The pulpit is for purpose, not politics. The pulpit is for the truth and not tricks. The pulpit is for transformation, not transaction. When the church becomes a campaign ground, it loses its prophetic voice. But when the church remains the voice of righteousness, even corrupt men will tremble before it. Therefore, this bold act from Pastor Paul Enenche is not just a moment, it's a movement, a call to redefine leadership, both in politics and in ministry. What do you think about these bold rejections? Was it right or too harsh? Drop your comment in the comment section. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, and subscribe to Iycomenia Gist TV, your #1 source for fearless truth and spiritual gist that spark deep conversation. Thank you for watching this blessed video today to the end. See you in our next update.